welcome to Fingertips 5 Minuters. Today we're going to be showing you how to make something that's fun to make and fun to play, all in under 5 minutes. And it's a game that involves insects. Ah! Oh, that hurt!
Sorry. This game is such a hive of activity and a real buzz to play. It's the fun Fingertips Bumbling Beehive. The aim of the game is to keep as many bees as you can at the top of the beehive. Take it in turns to pull out the straws from the honeycomb sides, and the bees will gradually start slipping down inside the beehive and eventually will reach the bottom.
Oh, no. See, the idea is this. If a bee falls to the bottom, then you are the beekeeper. But the one with the least amount of bees is the winner. So there's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5 bees. Thank you, Stephen wins.
Sorry, Stevie. Only got 3. And we give this a Fingertips difficulty rating of 2. So there's no reason not to get buzzing.
To make the game, you want to get your fingertips on a juice carton like this, and then you've got to draw a line 1 centimetre in from the top, 1 centimetre in from either side, and 4 centimetres up from the bottom, so you get a rectangle shape like this. Do that to all the other sides of your carton. Just got to finish off this one here. And, of course, these sizes will vary depending on the size of your carton. Now, when you've done all the rectangles and you've drawn them out, you want to cut them out. And here's a fingertips top tip. If you just pierce the carton in one corner with a pencil like that, do that carefully, that'll give you a hole to then start cutting around your rectangle. Continue all the way round and do that to all the sides, so you end up with a carton that looks something like this.
So, to get your bees in the beehive, you can just use this ready-made opening. Pop that in there. But to get them out of the bottom, you need to make a couple of doorways. So just get a pen and draw a section like this, big enough for the bees to squeeze through. Do the same on the opposite side and then cut these out, and you'll get 2 doorways like this. But to add an extra element of chance to the game, onto a piece of card, draw around the base of your juice carton 1.5 times. Cut this shape out and then fold it into a roof shape. You might want to score along the top to help you. Bend that like that. And then you can stick this into the base of your beehive. Bend that in there and stick it down on either side, like that.
Now, to make the roof of your beehive, you want to draw around the base of your carton twice on a piece of stronger card like this. Then when you bend it in half, that will give you your roof shape. Then take the lid to your carton and you want to stick it opposite the opening, just about there. Take the piece of card that's going to make the roof and stick that to the lid, one side. But this side you don't want to stick down because that makes a flap so that the bees can get in, but they can't get out. There you go.
Thank you, honey.
No worries.
Now we've got to make these honeycomb sides. So get your fingertips on some of this. It's sequin cutout, which you can buy in craft shops. Now you need 4 sections, big enough to cover the gaps on the sides of your juice carton. Line it up and then use some masking tape to fix it in place on both sides. And you need to do the same on all 4 sides of your juice carton. Like this. And don't worry if it looks a bit messy, because it's now time to paint over it.
Now, we've painted the beehive white and added on wooden strips and nails with a black permanent marker. Just finish off this one here. Just a line across and a couple of dots there and there. And just above, that should do that. I've also been buzzy on the roof too. We've added strips of card and painted them to look like wooden tiles. And the straws, well, they're just basic party straws that go in one side and out the other, and you continue all the way round.
And the bees are simply yellow fuzzy balls with small pieces of black pipe cleaner wrapped around them. Ah. I think they look quite cute.
And they're so simple to do, it's great. Now, as an added extra, we've made a sweet tube beekeeper complete with safety netting to store all of your bumblebees. Just pop that on and secure that in place like that.
So don't forget, if you'd like to make a bumbling beehive, check out the website. Just click on Fun and you'll find all the details. Address is on the screen now.
So why not challenge your mates to a game of bumbling beehive? They'll be swarming round your house, buzzing with excitement, stinging your praises.
Oh, beehive.
OK.
We'll see you next time for some more Fingertips.